Now, the National Assembly has passed a harmonized version of the 2019 appropriation bill. A budget proposal of 8.83 trillion naira was laid before a joint session of the National Assembly by President Muhammadu Buhari aimed at consolidating the economic recovery and growth plan. Now, there is an increase in the 2019 appropriation bill caused by provision for the severance benefits of the outgoing lawmakers and legislative aides, and also the induction, orientation, and inauguration of new legislators. I have with me a public affairs analyst, Mayokun Ilo, who's joining me to give his perspectives on the, this budget that seems to be long coming since December 18, when it was laid before the National Assembly. It's about to see the light of day, isn't it? But let's talk about the key points here, which jumps at so many people. The issue of the minimum wage, 160 billion that the budget has been, jacked up by to make provision for, the, MDAs and all of that.
It's been expected. Actually, from last year, we've had this budget. The cycle has been changed from January to December to June. So as has been said by the people close to the presidency, they've told us we have been spending budget from last year for the capital project. So there has not been any negative impact of this delay, affecting us this year. So we don't expect much distortions as we stand now. Okay,
are you concerned when the Nigerian Governors Forum, led by Abdulaziz Yari, the governor of Zamfara State, says to the incoming governors that we might just be going back into another cycle of recession? How do you think the budget will play out going forward, bearing that in mind?
I don't think we are expecting recession. What they should expect rather is maybe they have to reorder their priorities. We can't expect workers to be working and not to have living wages to take them home. So now that we are here, the governors should do what they are supposed to do. They will always complain, maybe ask for bailouts and the rest of it. But if they can actually reorder their priorities, look for ways of generating income locally in their respective states, then we should be good and okay.
You just talked about the budget cycle and all of that, but what is your major concern about the 2019 budget ensuring that it delivers on its promise? Because there is a major challenge of implementation.
We've always had that challenge. I think last year was about 53%, owing up at the end of the day. This year we might have something similar because of off-line items. Some money be expected from NNPC to add to the budget. If it doesn't come true, then we might have some problems down the line. But as this stands, the capital projects are ongoing. Although for me, we have been having some issues like debt servicing, taking maybe more than 20% of our earnings. We should look for ways of reducing those ones. There are capital projects in the budget. The recurrent expenditures are okay. About 40% of the total budget is not too much. But bottom line, we should know that the personnel costs too are part of the things that can either lead us into recession or bring us out of them. If the average man can afford to spend, then we'll be okay.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much. Mayokun Ilo joining us on the news at this time.